Hey, we're going to set up the Garmin Vivosmart today. So out of the box, we have the unit. Let's flip it over, get our quick start guide here. And what else do we have in the box? Here's our USB charger. We're going to put the Vivosmart into the charger because we're going to charge it up to 100% before we get started. As it's doing that, what else do we have in the box? Well, here's a little attachment to keep the wristband kind of closed, kind of a strap attachment, I guess, and that's about it. So as I said, we're going to charge up the device, and once we're done with that, we're going to remove it, and it shows a URL that we can use to download any apps, but we're going to use the Garmin Connect mobile app, and we're going to use our iPhone to set it up. And we're going to open up the app and get through the initial permissions, which is access our contacts, and we're going to create an account, or in this case we're going to sign in to our existing Garmin Connect account. We're going to accept the licensing agreement and all that fun stuff. Finally get to the login screen. We're going to log in, and do we have a device to connect? Yes, we do. We're going to select yes, and we're going to find the Vivosmart under the Vivo section, and we're going to choose the Vivosmart right here, and let's set up some of our basic specs for ourselves. Once we have that set up, we can let the smartphone scan for our device. And once it's found, we want to pair with that via our Bluetooth. And we're going to enter the code that is found or displayed on our Vivosmart. We'll tap that into our smartphone. And once that is done, it's going to finish the setting up. We're going to use the Vivosmart as our only tracking device. So once it's done setting up, pairing, doing all that fun stuff, we hit done. We're ready to, well, kind of get started here. We're going to go through some of the health section in the iPhone if you're doing it. So I'm going to slide on the write and read data so that I'll have access to the data if I want to use it within the Apple ecosystem. At this point here, we're going to just quickly go through the rest of the tutorial or the setup here. We're going to turn off some of the activities that we don't use, so we're just going to monitor our steps, sleep, and running here, and have a dashboard for that set up here. We're going to click on finish, and that's it. That's basically all you need to do. You can put the Vivosmart on your wrist and get going. We'll cover other topics in other videos, but that is it to get going. USB mode, restore our defaults if you want to restore the settings back to the defaults, and if there's a software update